Hello, everybody. Today we're going to walk you through a little story about Rooty. This is a story of Rooty. He derives from a valley oak tree from Chico, California. And today we're going to follow him in his adventure through the soil layers he will soon call his home. Come join us as we learn all about the different soil horizons.
Here in the organic horizon, it's usually the easiest to get through because there's big amounts of room and lots of neighbors that are big and small, but usually they never hurt us. The neighbors are organisms that live in the soil that are called a microbial community. While we make our way through the soil, we're going to see lots and lots of friends who will make themselves at home just like we did. Those friends are called microorganisms, and they have names like protozoa, bacteria, fungi, and who could forget nematodes? Just don't look at him directly. He always looks mad, and he's a bit of a parasite, but you didn't hear that from me. When we're in the organic horizon, we always try to make our way to the topsoil because I hear there's lots of easy to get to minerals for everyone to have, but only if you can make it there. Do you think you are up to the task? Remember, the furthest you go down, the longer you get to stay here. Hi, everybody. I'm topsoil, and I'm one of the most inviting layers of soil because all of the humus from my friend up top are called organic horizon. Humus is all the broken down organic stuff that makes its way down to me. I usually get to keep it all when it's not raining or if my layer is considered healthy enough. But you can see for yourself, I have lots and lots of food for every microorganism friend that came with you. You'll like it here, Rooty, because I have lots of minerals. Those minerals are here because I'm close to the surface where your other half is. I get to weather a lot of my minerals so you can get as much of them as you want and whenever you want. But other roots don't get to eat as much as you because you got to come down here to my horizon. The coolest horizon is the topsoil.
Rooty has just reached the E horizon. He knows this because his surroundings have just become lighter in color and the particles around him have become much larger. The color is light brown. Rooty is very excited because he heard sometimes this layer doesn't exist due to plowing. It feels sandy and silty down here. He can't seem to find many minerals though, and this makes him sad. He keeps going down further to find something to eat. Rooty realizes he's in the B horizon when his surroundings become more structured. The texture is granular and prismatic. A small number of little particles make the soil more colorful. The colors he sees are red and brown. There's more clay here than in the E horizon, and he even finds lots and lots of minerals to snack on. Yummy! Rooty doesn't see any of his friends down here, though. He's heard that not many roots make it this far. He thinks this makes sense because the journey here sure was tough.
Finally, Rooty makes it to the sea horizon. After making it down to the sea horizon, Rooty finds himself in a pickle. It seems as his adventure is coming to an end. He can't get through to this horizon as much as he pushes and shoves. What's stopping me from exploring? Rooty thinks to himself. The soil does seem different than the past 4 he has explored. He notices very few organic materials surrounding this layer, as well as unbroken rocks all around him. But where do these rocks come from? Well, most rocks come from a process called weathering. And no, not the outside weather. Many things affect weathering, but this process makes rocks weak and easy for them to break down. This horizon seems to be lacking the properties of the O, A, E, and even B horizons for a root like Rooty to grow in. And finally, we make it down to the R horizon, but Rooty will never be able to make it down to this horizon. This is an unreachable horizon for a little root like him. The R horizon is also known as the bedrock horizon. Why, you may ask? Well, it is the lowest soil layer, and depending on the place, it could be as deep as 6 feet or 60 feet below the topsoil. The reason why no roots will grow here is because it is surrounded by rocks. Many of the rocks are made of material called sandstone, granite, or even limestone, just to name a few. This is a reason why no plants or roots will ever reach it.
Thank you, everyone, for following with us throughout our journey. Look how we learn and grow as we travel throughout the soil horizons. And good night, everybody.